I'm actually very, very happy I was able to get my hands on this one. So, if you haven't figured it out by now, I've recently just picked up a PS4. Not too expensive either. It was just the core version, but I don't particularly want to spend a whole lot of money on the Pro right now, because I do want to eventually get the Xbox One X. But now, what it is that I can now play pretty much almost anything that's out on the market now. Nothing is really out of my reach. And one of them was Bloodborne. And if you're going to pick up a PlayStation, Bloodborne is constantly what they were telling me, make sure that you get. And I happened to find this for 20 bucks. Not a bad thing at all. Ah, man, this game really is... Well, it is more or less a Souls game. It really looks like a Souls game, especially when you take into account how Dark Souls 3 really looked. So this is Sir Bloodsucker, a distant relative of Sir Dick Kicker here in the rather forlorn streets of... Yondom? What was the name of this place again? I haven't been playing for very long. I'm only in, like, the first starting area here. Oh, there's an item here. I didn't even notice that. I'll pick it up in a second. But already, this game really is testing me. This is a much more difficult game than... Ooh. This is a much more difficult game, I think, than Dark Souls is. And not quite as obvious, at least in my experience, because... I was going around for quite a while looking for, I guess, the equivalent of the bonfires in this game. These lanterns? The hunter's lanterns? Oh. Oh, you son of a... I thought I switched back to the second attack mode. I'm actually a really... Oh, good. Yes, it does actually show the items now. Excellent. Okay, that makes the loading screens a lot... Yarn, that's it. This makes the loading screens a lot less painful because at least I can read something like in the Dark Souls games. One of the things I actually really, truly like is the ability to transform your weapon. I'm just starting out right now, I just decided to take the cane because it scales better with dexterity. Or they call it skill in this game, I think? That's what I really should have been using in those streets to better divide the attack. I'm also kind of interested in the mechanic where you actually have the ability to just sort of recover your health if you hit soon enough, or if you hit quickly enough. So let's try this again, as I'm going to try to draw them out a little bit more, but... Back up just a little bit. Although it really does sort of, it truly does just feel like Bloodborne, Dark Souls, in a Victorian setting. Oh, the Quicksilver bullets. I actually kind of interested with this mechanic as well, the stagger mechanic, where, well, if you played the game before, you say, he's making sense here. Well, let me see what I can do with this guy here. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. No more shields, in this game. So, I got to try to time this correctly. And then I can just basically counterattack them. Ooh. Uh-oh, nope. It went well the first time. There we go. I think it's actually easier to counter attacks in this game than it is in Dark Souls. I never got the parrying mechanic, but something like this is much easier to understand, at least in my opinion, is to just simply shoot him before he actually makes contact with you. And once you actually get that down, once you actually get the mentality in there, blocking attacks is relatively easy. Well, blocking attacks, the first thing is not to get hit in the first place. There's nothing back here. That's funny. Not really doing a whole lot, are they? I take it back. Here they come. Okay, let's go. And that's like the major thing I think that people going from playing Dark Souls to over to this one, they'll really appreciate, is that if you can sort of master the transformation system. I just hit like R1 over there because I thought that I was going to be using my shield. It's just a muscle reflex memory. Gonna take a shot at me a second. Now I gotta monitor. And dodging, of course, still works. So, if anything, this sort of game is going to really teach you to better use the mechanics the way that the game wants you to do it. If you can get good at dodging, and I just said it, yes, get good. And if I can get good at dodging in Bloodborne, I can obviously apply those skills back to Dark Souls. Now, I heard the awesome theory, of course, that Bloodborne is just like an alternate universe that is not directly connected to the Souls games, but that has some sort of connection, of course. I'm going off the ending of Dark Souls 3, the real ending, like the DLC ending. The cool theory I heard regarding that was that that the painted world of Ariandel. I want to see if I can. No, okay, I can't backstab. I tried before, but I wasn't sure. So that the painted world of Ariandel, where the painter says that she is going to paint a brand new world. And, well, spoilers, game's been out for a little while already, I suppose. But says to paint a brand new world, and I heard a theory that it was the world of Bloodborne. It'll be a goodly cold place or something like that. Well, it's definitely an interesting concept, and one I could potentially actually buy as being true. No, no, sir, no, thank you. And there's a dog down there. No, oh wait. Oh yeah, this one's gonna hurt. This one's seriously going to hurt. I'm going to assume that the level up mechanic is the same as it was in Dark Souls 2. I mean Dark Souls itself. Okay, see, I just did that there, where I created emergency bullets from my own blood. It's hardcore, but I'm thinking that the level up should be the same as it is in the Dark Souls game, where I have to go back to the central area, which in this game is, of course, the Hunter's Dream. And I'm wondering if that's the way that I level up, or if I talk to a specific person. I found the merchant, the general merchant, in that area. We'll have to see if I last that long. I actually found so many things here that it actually went straight into my storage container. Okay, I think it was the marksman that killed me before. I can't tell from this difference. No, that's the one. That's the guy who got me. Thank you very much, sir. To open it from this side? No, it's barred. Is there the option to actually unbar it? I know it's on the other side because I faced him before. What's that up there? Oh, there he is. Come on, Tiny. I could never learn how to parry properly in Dark Souls. I never could, and I mean, yeah, I knew how to parry, of course. I knew the general mechanics of it, but I truly think the rules were different each game. Which meant that I could never get a handle on it. I mean, if they were consistent, maybe. I think they were the same, the ones that Miyazaki himself actually worked on. Which, of course, excludes Dark Souls 2. And there's no shortcut through there. I think I'm going to go as far as I can for this one. That caught me by surprise. appreciative of that. Not appreciative. Nice. Okay. So that's this area taken care of. And because I haven't been playing this game for very long, I really don't know if there's like a mechanic similar to like the large souls that you find lying around. Is someone here? I don't know. This looks a little suspicious. I went down here earlier, but I actually think that there might be something in this direction. Okay, bring out the whip. What are these, werewolves? I think it might be best to work at these ones one at a time. Run! Run, fool! Run! 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 I made a massive, incredibly terrible mistake trying to fight you, gentlemen. But I'm gonna win. No, I lost! No! That was better than I thought. Well, I guess that the actual person that killed me doesn't actually get my echoes, because I just found him lying on the ground. I also learned how to equip my quick select items. Very, very useful. Learned how to use the quick select items. The Molotovs are area of effect too. That's awesome. Hold that for me, sir. I'm wondering if they're as useful against the big wolves as well. I'll have to check when I get up there. But I'll have to try to draw them out one at a time now. Because that last experience didn't really go so well for me. The more I'm going, the more I'm actually, you know, learning how to play this game a little bit better. Okay, so. Okay, here he comes, here he comes. Nice! It really does hurt him a whole lot, does it? Ah, fuck! But I figured it out! Like I said, every death I'm learning a bit more, and I think that's the mantra in a Souls game. Even in Bloodborne, which I do think of as a Souls game, is that every time you die, you learn just a little bit more about your enemy that you didn't know before. It'll help you survive just a little bit longer. Or about the game mechanics. Because the game... Yes, the game does actually tell you quite a little bit, and I'd probably have to go back to Sanitarium, because that's where I have the tutorial notes for how to use several of the mechanics of the game. It's so cute the way that they write notes in this game. They just have these little demons propping up a scroll coming out of the floor. It's a bit less subtle than it is in Dark Souls, but it really catches your eye. Okay, let's get him. That's really interesting, the way that that's done, the way that that's implemented there. I like that. I really, truly do. Alright, let's throw stuff. Dead. Now this one, I admit that I may have been a bit overzealous with the throwing of my, the fire bombs. Yes! Finish him! Dead! Die! Ah. Yes! Blood vials everywhere. I can heal myself. It might not be so easy to get back. There has to be another... Uh-oh. There has to be another lantern around here I can get back. Has to be. Because I refuse to believe that just... There's a drop down. I could go down there, but I'm stuck going in one direction after that. And these big guys I'm starting to figure out exactly how to deal with. Nuts. I don't think the big guy noticed me yet, so I'm gonna let the crows come over here and get me then. Exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna kite him out. Okay, here we go. Come on, buddy. Oh, this guy's not staggering easily. Get him. But we solved that problem really quickly, I think. More blood vial. I wonder what the maximum blood vial for me is. Is there a maximum? Maybe a 20? Because I know that's what the bullets top out at. What's over here? Oh, no. I'm not ready to fight a boss yet. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Run! Run, I'm not ready to fight a boss! I didn't know a boss was gonna be here. Run! Run, you fool! Run! Run, 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 run! Run, 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 run! Run! Stay behind him, I guess. Oh, that hurts him a lot more. Whipping him. Holy crap, I'm wondering if I can actually beat this guy on the first try. Yeah! Guard break! Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh! You know what? That's it. I can't, I'm gonna play this on my own, but now you can see exactly what was waiting for me. I gotta face this thing again. I gotta go and fight it. I gotta go and fight it right away, but now I know a little bit about it, but what is it weak to? Well, it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna go... What is this? Oh. What is this? You're alive now.
Hello, good hunter. Honorable hunter. And I will channel them into your strength.
Oh, you level me up!
You will hunt beasts, and I to embolden your sick.
Oh, awesome!
Very well. Let me stand.
You're the firekeeper. Okay, awesome. Very, very cool. But, okay, I'm going to need 829. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave right now. And I know for a fact, going through my inventory now, that these things give me... They give me the actual souls to level up. Use multiple. Oh, yeah. Wait, I don't have the option? That's cool. Wait, is that all of them? It can't be all of them. Really? That was every last one I had? Embed weapon to fortify. Third arcane, a torch. Beast hood, whatever that means. And, that's it? Alright.
What is it? Very well.
So let's level up a bit more. So let's see. My endurance will give me that, of course. Level me up at least 40 points. So strength will raise my defense. Blood tinge will raise my defense. Hold on. I'm going to see exactly what they do. What all these skills do, really quickly. So I'm going to go straight into skill. So I can actually level up there. What can you tell me?
He was a hunter. He is obscure. Still, he such as...
Whoops.
Farewell, good hunter.
I think I know who she's talking about. And I think I might have done something incredibly horrible. That, I think I may have accidentally... I hope the dead. Less than that carry on forever. I think I may have accidentally killed the guy because he went... Oh, no. You're right there.
You welcome to the hunter's dream. This will be your home. I am... You're sure to be in a fight. Just go out and kill a few beasts. You know, it's just what hunt. This
Is that all?
workshop where hunters use. We don't. You're welcome, even the dog.
Is that all you have for me?
You're even the dog.
Okay, so... It seems to me that, yeah, you just... this is just basically Firelink Shrine. So, I can buy the Molotov cocktails. What do you have in terms of weapons? The Hunter's Cap again. Hunter's Garb. Can't wear that. Blood Gems. No Chalices. I wonder what Chalices do. Huh. Molotovs. I can do 2. Alright, so... I'm going to see what I can do now. I'm going to go on my own, because I've learned quite a little bit about this game now, every single death, and I'm enjoying it, despite the fact that it's kicking my butt. I'm really enjoying it, so I'll see you guys next time, if I decide to make another video, which I very likely will. Bye-bye.